Hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
I mean, we can
It's
always
just
do that.
Us and the boys. We're doing a little quick one because we took a little break after sober October. Kind of got a little fucked up. Anyways, did you take all your shits?
I took all my shits today. I probably have one more.
One more shit.
Yeah.
Can you hold it?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna hold it.
2-second drops,
You know.
I just hope I don't shart because it's like those liquidy hot sauce shits.
Saucy.
Do you know whenever you get those liquidy shits and it's like there's little solid pieces in between the liquid?
Yeah, and you can feel them.
Feel them? Yeah.
What on earth? No, I've never experienced that.
What?
Never?
No.
Those are the best ones.
No, they're
the
Best one. That sounds horrible.
that's how I know I dominated that chip challenge is when there's little salt pieces.
Exactly.
Swallowed it
If
whole.
you didn't see that, go back and watch that one.
Johnny's like,
Hot
that's about
shit.
as solid
Hot
as it
shit.
gets. Johnny's like, that's about as solid as it gets for me.
Exactly.
He's like, I'm always on the hot sauce. It's never solid.
Mhm. I'm always challenging
No,
myself.
the worst one is when you can feel.
The only thing hard on me is my muscles.
You right about that.
The worst ones when you can feel them like traveling through your intestines right
Yeah.
all the way to your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
no,
like,
that's how it is.
Yeah.
I'm getting like the bubbly guts, and then it's like one of these bubbles is gonna be a shit. I don't know which one though.
So don't let that bubble
That's
out.
not from the Steve-O shit, is it?
No,
that's real.
That's Steve-O hot sauce. Sorry, but
ain't-
Steve-O, you took an L on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's not
a
that
L.
good, dude.
You got time for that?
Big L.
Yeah, whatever.
That's just
Oh,
a thumbs down.
I'll just ding, whatever.
What's that one with the Roman guy? He's like, and then he goes, eh.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, like
That's what I'm thinking.
Like,
Of. I'll cut that in.
hang
Don't worry
their
about
head
it.
or something like
Anyways,
We'll cut it in.
so guys,
Steve-O's hot sauce sucks.
that. We're gonna talk
Flavor
about the ladies
bad,
today.
hot.
Apparently, I think
yeah,
Wrap it up.
we talk about the ladies
before we go to
you
the
know,
strip tonight.
Kind of what kind of woman do we prefer? So Johnny, you wanna kick her off? What kind of lady do you prefer? Does she gotta be sexy, intelligent, or is it like you're not so much worried about his looks as long as like she looks good, but she doesn't have to be like influencer status?
I know now what I want because Gabby, a good woman, good morals, just has to be all about you. And I took it for granted, and now I realize now that that's the type of woman that I want is somebody that cares about you and that shows up and she's happy to see you. And if you don't take that for granted, then good for you because like I did and now I'm regretting it so much and I fucking hate it. I'm like, you should have known better.
Someone who actually wants you.
Yeah, and she did. And I'm like, now I see it for what it really is when she's leaving me. And I'm like, fuck. Like, that's a fucking good woman right
Sure,
there, you know?
fix that.
And now that I'm seeing it now, since I don't have her around, it's like, dude, wake up. Like, you're wiser than this. So learn from that experience that you had and realize, like, that's the woman you want. It doesn't matter if she has a fat ass or not. A woman that appreciates you is a good fucking woman.
Yeah.
Can I play devil's?
That's
Can I
pretty
play devil's
Yeah,
advocate?
go
to
ahead.
that? All right.
That
So
doesn't matter at all.
No. It's not like that.
Fuck
It's
bitches,
just
get money.
all day pussy, money, weed.
Tattoos.
So
Black tar heroin.
if you guys can get online and you can actually look it up. Whenever you're in love with someone and you get out of a relationship, it's a lot like being addicted to a drug.
Oh.
So those feelings you could be having, I'm not saying this is what it is. but
Withdrawal.
It's essentially withdrawal. So if you gave it a few months, they would vanish.
Well, yeah, I know that, but it's still a learning experience for me because, like, I appreciate that now more than ever.
I was about to say,
because
have you never
I
had
didn't.
that in a woman before?
Yeah, see, like you don't get that. You
It is
don't
hard
get
to
that
find.
appreciation from a woman, and once you lose it, you're like, oh shit, that was a good woman.
That
and
is-
she didn't care about like anything else. She genuinely cared about seeing me, and she would show up to my studio all the time when I was playing video games. She would give me a big hug and a big kiss, and eventually that stopped because I stopped showing appreciation and stopped showing love to that appreciation that she gave me, and then it was just like I stopped watering the flower, and
Yeah, that's
it
good.
became dead.
That's funny. Not funny. I was
We're-
in my head. I was
we're-
picturing flowers. Whenever
go-
you were saying that whole thing, and
we'll
then
go
I
in
was
a
like,
circle.
Hold on, let him talk.
I'm about to say the flowers are like in my head. Whenever you say you start losing appreciation for her, it was like the flowers are like wilting. That's so weird that you said it was like a flower because that's what I was imagining. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah,
That-
you're good. Yeah, it's a good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we are talking about this because
Yeah.
this is something I want to talk about because it's on my mind a lot lately because I'm going through it right now, even though it doesn't look like it. But I still I care about this woman, man.
Have you tried like messaging her and everything? Or
I have, but
apologizing.
I am a man of taking time to realize and reflect on things, and this is how I grow as a person. And I think I needed this, and I'm glad I went through this. Honestly, even though I'm regretting it now, I'm learning from this experience because I now know what I want from a woman, and that's what I want. A woman that can appreciate me. I don't care how you look.
Well,
At the end of the day, you can have a flat ass.
I was gonna say I don't know.
Shiloh's barking at the hands.
Shiloh's like, intruder! Intruder!
Someone's knocking. I have a visitor.
Okay,
Play!
little
Say
mascot.
prayer. Is that you?
that's funny as
Throw up a
fuck.
stick.
God damn it.
You got it in the ass.
Anyways,
Damn, I kinda
I didn't
wanna
mean to
wipe
interrupt you,
No,
Johnny,
no.
but
I ended on a flat ass.
I apologize.
So do you think you're gonna try to win her back after you take this time to reflect?
I'm gonna take my time with it. I think this is a good time to reflect and realize maybe it's a good thing that we're going through this little break thing.
Yeah.
And if she does find somebody in between time,
yeah.
it's fine. I will accept it, and I can wait. I have patience. If she's meant to be my wife, she'll probably be my wife one day, and I'm willing to wait on that. I just need to work on myself now, more than ever.
Yeah.
But
Oh damn. Okay, well that's a good start.
So we're going to go this way or we're going to go...
Just whoever wants to chime in. I mean.
All right.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, well, wait. Oh yeah,
Shiloh
you do
wants to
got
talk.
him in the shot. In the shot.
Child was like, I
wish
met two of these bitches, and they was all up in my crib, and they ain't shit. They ain't kicked me nothing or nothing.
And they just bent over, ass in the
They put a
air.
script.
They was ready. Right.
trying to get all up in my
Shy.
rap show?
He said, Shy out here pimping. They call me Big Pimp Shy, dude.
I wish Shiloh could talk.
Anyways.
Say who the fuck are you? Anyways, what kind of women do you want, Chad?
So...
Or man? We don't judge here. We
2022.
don't judge
Hey,
here.
we all know you're my man. Yeah, he said, that's right.
I feel like
had to
my
make
spot's
sure.
getting taken though. By Alyssa, I'm coming for you.
So I think actually a lot of what Johnny said is a lot of what I like. Like you
Small
said,
shit.
it's not even about looks or fat ass, really. I mean, obviously you got to be attracted to him.
You have to have a fat ass.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Obviously
little
the
bit.
fat ass, yeah, you got to be attracted to him. You got to make sure she makes your soldier stand in a salute.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Because then what are you doing?
Yeah, anyways, but someone who supports you. That's really big.
Exactly.
I know they don't hear it on camera, the dreams I talk about in this YouTube thing. Viewers may assume that this is a dream, but there's more dreams that I have than just this. And she seems to
No, there's
support-
not. This is your life.
Yo, this is
okay.
it.
Podcast, Chad.
This is a lot. I got more dreams like this, like real estate wise. Starting my own business and all that. I want this to take off, but she supports all that. She'll even stop and be like, I wanted you to come over, but you got podcast stuff you need to go do. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, damn, she says that?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good. Keeps you on track.
that's good.
Yeah. So she's 100% down. Before the CDL stuff started, she goes, "We need to go to bed." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "It's 10 o'clock. You need to go to bed. You're getting up at 5 a.m." I'm like, "All right, okay, all right. Let's go to bed." then."
Damn, I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not like I'm looking. And girls, if we have any viewers, if you're any of our 10%, I'm not looking for a mom or anything. It's just that whole she's looking out for me.
Yeah. Even when you're not looking out for you.
Yeah. I've got
it's-
someone in my court at all times, and she's there. She's just ready.
Yeah.
And she
Hell
doesn't
yeah,
try
that's
to
dope.
sugarcoat it or
Not to
nothing.
be-
She just
that's
tells it how
awesome.
it is.
She's got a good personality too.
Yeah, she's got a great personality.
Yeah, and she's funny. Yeah,
She's actually she's fucking hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
And that's.
and she always has her little weed box. That shit cracks me
I
up.
know, right?
She's like,
I used to have one of
Ready to
those
go.
in grade school for all my pencils and crayons.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
using it for a weed. It's awesome.
she's great. I am taking it a little slow just because I don't want to because I'm doing this and
Because
then
you're Big Poppy Chad. That's why.
big pot of shit.
It's on the tape.
Fucking
It's on the table.
I just want, cause I mean
Gang.
she she's putting everything into me and me going on the road with
She's
the trucking.
putting things in you.
No, she's putting.
Sorry, I just had to make sure she wasn't pegging you because that's my job.
You got jealous real quick.
He said if that thing.
I was like, who the fuck?
He said the only person that asshole winks for is me.
Yeah, I just got a visual of a red hairy ass winking at me.
It's blonde. No, I'm
A little Irishman pops out.
You've never seen back there, don't lie. Unless you took a photo, that's even weirder. If you took a photo of your crack.
just like scrub it. Is it clean?
You just got your legs in the air one day. I walk into your apartment and Frey's sniffing your butthole and you're taking a picture.
Alyssa walks in.
I'm like, Chad, why is there peanut butter on your dick?
Oh damn! Woo! I'm going down
Is this
that
why Frey
route.
gets so excited to see other people?
That's all.
He's like, wow, Dad's introduced me to people I don't have to lick their asshole.
I can finally get rid of all the other friends. It's the only one.
Anyways, didn't mean to off track you.
No, she puts a lot of attention into me and all that, and I love it. But like, she's still important as a person too. And whenever I go on the road to do the trucking to fund this and fund my other goals that I have, I don't want her to be deprived of attention. And
Yeah. So you're kind of waiting until
I just want to see if she can handle it and all that. Like,
yeah.
like,
see how it works while you're on the road.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because like if she's got to cut it
That's
off, I'm.
rough.
I'm about to say that's
Yeah.
a juggling act, bro. That's gonna be a lot of
Well,
balance.
on top of we're doing the podcast and I'm gonna be on the road.
Yeah.
But there are jobs you can take that you're home every night. Like Brian Fraser got his $8 an hour. I mean, you could definitely make more, but
I know that's what I'm at. Is it kind of is like a fast track thing. It doesn't sound like a fast track. It's gonna be like 3 years. Like the first 6 months, I could fund the fuck out of what we're doing here, and like guys, you'll see it because the video quality is gonna shoot up. You're gonna see angles, everything. On top of the whole buying my mom's businesses and buying her buildings so she can expand her franchise. I get commercial real estate. She gets to expand her brand. She'll make more money than me by a long shot.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you're gonna
She'll-
invest
she'll
in real
be-
estate because
I mean, you'll just be making money off of charging your rent.
Yeah. She's gonna be making she'll be making like 56.
business out there, man.
My mom will be making 60 grand a month.
That's crazy. Hey, mama, you need to adopt a son.
See,
Sugar mama.
said, Mom, my buddy will be your pool boy.
Chad, if I fuck your mom, it's just for money, I swear.
Good dog. It's just for money.
Even moms
Don't care whatsoever.
It's not because I care about her and love her, and I might marry her just to be your stepdad. And I can tell you what to
reasons.
fucking do on Thanksgiving.
For tax reasons. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like, Chad, really? You're going for seconds at my Thanksgiving?
like at Thanksgiving, you get on your knee, and I look at you, and I'm just like, what the fuck? You're like, it's tax purposes, completely tax purposes.
Like
It's
that is
nothing
your
more
third
than
slice
that.
of pie. Put it back. Put it back.
You fat piece of shit.
Like Johnny, tell him. He's a sugar-eating
son.
motherfucker.
John,
Sugar eating
kicks the
motherfucking
door
piece
in.
of shit.
Sugar-eating motherfucking piece of shit. Triple Chad?
Sounds great to me.
Ew.
That sounds amazing to me.
You don't like that my
Shit.
nails
I'm a
are 8
minimalist,
inches
y'all,
long?
I'm like,
said that.
this is what Post Malone was talking about. A million followers, but your bumper's broken.
Yeah.
All
I
these
like
fake
content
ass
and-
bitches.
I do love that guys are coming out with songs about that now.
Yeah.
About what did Russ come
was
out?
gonna crack
Russ
myself.
came out with a song. He basically says he's 5'6", but his money
yeah.
makes him 6'5".
Yeah. But
Oh,
I
the
mean,
money
that's
makes me
still,
handsomer.
Yeah, money makes me
money
handsome.
makes me handsomer.
Yeah.
Come on, whatever. I hated that challenge. Not gonna lie, I hated that TikTok thing because like every other video
yeah,
was
what are you
like,
talking about?
money makes me handsomer. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. But it's
I
all
didn't
over
see
my
that one.
feed.
Well, yeah, I mean it does at the end of the day.
But I mean, it was a good challenge.
I'm just annoyed that girls like to lie about that shit. Like come on. Like, we're not stupid here, okay? Like, even
Honesty.
like
that'd be good.
there is a small percentage of girls that would stay with their man no matter what, but then there's a very large percentage of women. As soon as they get that chance, they're like, "Oh my god,
Six
am I ever
figures.
get this chance again?" Like if Steve will do it, jumps in your fucking girls' DMs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She,
Yeah, it's
she
over.
will do it.
It's over.
She
will do
She
it.
will
Good
do
one.
it.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, Dad.
If Steve will do it, hops in DM, she will do it.
She will do it. She gonna do Steve.
Yeah. So
Half and half.
yeah. So like, she got to be independent, and she got to be loyal. That's like my
That's
two biggest
nice.
things. Yeah.
Well,
I hate to touch
Let's-
on it,
let's-
but like, what's appearance to you? Like, obviously they have to be attractive.
I mean, obviously, I have to be sexually attracted to him.
Yes.
Like that's not shallow. That's just a thing.
I think what I want to add to this is like, let's say a scale of 1 to 10. I stick with a 6 or a 7 just because they're not delusional.
I'd say
That's.
I don't know. It's hard to put on a scale.
I think everybody's scale varies.
Everyone's
Yeah.
skill does
Like
vary.
I like that.
Well, and it also varied.
and you're like,
Yeah, but it also varies
Yeah.
as you get to know the person and you start liking them.
That's what I was about to say.
Yep.
They can easily go from a 6 or a 7 in looks, and then go to a 10 as just an overall
because
person.
they're cool.
Well, yeah, their personality
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah,
that.
like if I can trust you, that's automatically a 10. Like
Yeah.
like with like Jessica, like I don't care if she goes and like dances with dudes, 2 steps, whatever. Like I don't give a fuck because I know she's not gonna do anything just because she's a good person.
She cracks me up because she gets home and she calls you drunk as fuck, just like plastered. Hi, baby. Hey, baby.
Wait, when?
You were fucked up that night too, though. It was that one that we scrapped, that podcast that we scrapped.
Oh yeah.
I
It was
think-
right
Oh, yeah.
before.
Honestly, I think you should master the 2-step because she does care a lot about that shit.
Oh no, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
No.
does like
So-
dancing.
She did a
in general.
whole dance
She likes
lesson.
dancing.
Yeah, no, she was teaching us, me and Vinny,
Yeah.
2-step.
Her roommate Cheyenne is really good.
Yeah.
She's like, I guess she teaches actually.
So
cool.
that would mean a lot to her if you like mastered that.
I am learning it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's
So-
an
I'm
artist,
a
she
master.
can dance. That's
Huh?
cool.
Yeah. If only you teach me how to dance.
Well, she can teach
I
you.
put 2-step.
That's just 2-step though, you know.
Teach you how
I
to
need to learn how to pop
dance.
like and drop it there, yeah.
Come on, Daddy D-Log. Let's go.
Daddy D.
D.
Triple
That's a
D.
new one. Now we gotta get our boy Josh Garrity over here. Teach us how to
Dude,
Dougie.
what?
Could you stop selling yourself short, bro?
No,
I just
don't
watched
know.
fucking like 30
Hey.
minutes of you dancing.
Get that motherfucking Slavic on this motherfucker.
That would be cool.
Don't
Slap
talk
it.
shit on
Slavic,
that
if you ever
bitch.
on-
Talk
if
to-
you ever on here.
It's like how
Hit- hit
gotta go on the
Slavic
Ellen
up.
be
show.
like how many hours a
You
day
can
do you
do
spend
that.
on your hair before you can leave the
Yeah,
house?
for real, motherfucker. I
but-
seen you when you was younger, motherfucker. You was a trash
Well,
motherfucker.
I get it the ladder now.
No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways, what's your kind of woman?
Wait, I thought. Were you finished?
Are you finished?
I mean, hold on. I think I just.
I'm about to say.
Skeeted all over the
Something
fucking
with
floor.
No, I mean that's my biggest 2 things. Like, because if I cannot trust you, I'm just an emotional wreck, honestly.
I would like to add.
So I gotta like be able to trust him.
Oh, dude, totally. I'd like to add that the girl's gotta have common sense too.
Oh well, yeah, that too. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
It sound. No, hold on.
go
Let's be
ahead.
real here. It sounds crazy that I have to add that, but like we live in a college town, so like it don't exist. All they know how to do is recite words from a book.
Well, and that's a lot
about
of
it.
people, male or female. You know.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
good. You're good. That's true.
Gotta
But
piss.
like, it's pretty sad how uncommon common sense is.
Yeah. That's not very
Yeah.
common.
It's not very common.
Ooh, we should start calling it uncommon sense.
Uncommon
Fuck it.
sense. Yeah,
It's
fuck
because
it,
it's
yeah,
not common
that's-
anymore.
It is
That's
not
good.
common.
Oh wait.
What's your ideal lady? Ideal lady.
Caress, if you're watching. No, I'm just
I was like, there I know.
Don't do it.
Stop it.
Because that was a joke.
It was.
Anyways,
But no, okay. My ideal girl, you know what I'm saying? Not girl, woman. Let me step it a little bit. I step my
girl, lady, woman,
lady.
as long as it has a
Lady.
Yeah,
I
vagina.
you
like
looking
saying
fly,
woman.
so you better.
Thank you.
I switched it to ladies because for some
I
reason
say
girls don't
ladies.
like getting called females, even though that's what they are.
It sounds derogatory now. It's 2022. You can't,
I
you can't call them
guess.
that.
Sorry.
Oh, did you see Miles' post
What is that?
when he said he referred to him as a female? Someone commented like, "Well, so
Oh, I think I was talking about. He's like, really? They said, really?
yeah. no." Miles was like, I need a female for this season. It's getting too cold or whatever. It's like I need to settle down. I need a female. And then someone commented like, well, the first thing you did wrong was refer to us as females. And he's like, is that
That's
not
it.
what y'all are? Y'all are
yeah.
females, right? Like,
No,
comment.
I called them females, and I corrected myself. I said, I mean ladies, and she goes, "See, thank you. I'd rather you call them ladies. Hell, I'd rather be called bitches before a female."
Oh, really?
I say ladies in
'Cause
hopes of
she's
them
young,
acting,
she's naive.
acting like a lady. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways,
She used to be choked out and be like,
I would
bitch.
really like to talk
Y'all-
about that. I'd really like to talk about that because girls really rather
Yeah,
be
let's get
called
Jamie on
bitches
here.
and no, not that. Just the fact that they'd rather be called definitely no.
That's because
I don't even care if that's on
That's a
video.
joke.
Definitely.
That's
no.
because they don't know.
Anyways,
Chad, it's a no for Chad.
That's 'cause they don't
got
know-
talent right now.
Let's talk.
America's Got Talent, but podcast version.
I
That's
mean,
'cause-
she got talent, but it's a talent in a different field.
Okay, that's because they don't know respect. You know, if you you fucking with a real man, he knows respect. He's not gonna call you bitch or slut.
That's what I'm saying.
He'll
Okay,
call you.
I like that.
He's gonna
That's a good way to
respect
put
you
it.
enough to call you. You know,
Yeah, I
A
can't,
lady
yeah.
or
I
a-
can't
Unless-
imagine referring to Jessica as a bitch. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I could not. Like, yeah, no, my bitch. Like, there's no way I could do that.
Me and Alyssa do that, but it's totally joking every time.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
joke.
Jokingly.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Well, I would do that like in front of Jessica.
I call
just for
her-
playing around, joking. Yeah.
Yeah, I call her baby,
Yeah, literally.
babe. I will say,
Baby,
bitch,
baby,
tee.
Baby back, bitch.
Baby back, bitch.
I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
No,
Don't make me sandwich.
that came from somewhere deep, Johnny. Tell us.
That was personal.
Who are you thinking of?
I
when
just
you
don't get that though. Like, what happened? I mean, so I remember I started calling
Megan Thee
girls.
Stallion.
I started calling girls females because, well, I'm not a chick. Then a year later, it was derogatory. Well, I'm not a female. So I had a girl say, I'm not a female. I'm like, then what are you?
I'm a queen.
How did you know that that's what she said?
Hey, Darren.
Oh,
I'm a queen. Yeah.
like
If everyone's a queen, no one is.
You know what I should
Yeah,
say?
exactly.
I
Like,
would say,
the
then where's
people
your
that call
riches,
themselves-
bitch?
the
Where's
ones
your
that call
riches?
themselves queens, they're not even respectable beings, like humans.
No.
Yeah.
They're actually some of the least. Honestly, if your nails are past half a quarter inch long, if they're longer than a quarter inch long, you're
If- if
probably
you
a
got-
hoe. Like,
Yeah.
and
you
I
got
don't
little
mean
like gemstones on your nails. And shit.
yeah, yeah.
God.
Like if your fingernails are this long,
You are sucking dick for money.
yeah, you are. I completely agree. He's joking, probably. I agree. I agree with that statement 100%.
If your hoop rings are as big as your fingernails,
You are sucking dick for dead presidents.
Yeah.
They just like how it looks around a dick. I'm guessing.
I don't get that shit. How do you get?
How do you wipe your ass? I want to see a video.
Yeah.
I need a
Thank you.
demonstration. Do they all have bidets? Is that what it is?
Do they just like
Shit.
shake a bottle of pop and go? Or
Por-
maybe some
portable bidet.
carbonated
Water hose through the window of the bathroom.
a carbonated water, a ghetto bidet.
I get a bidet.
They shake up
Write
a
that
Perrier.
down.
They shake up a
a
Perrier
homeless man
bottle
water
and just
fountain.
like crack the top and just sit there like bidet.
Dude, we can market that. After Party Boys, fucking.
But honestly, let's keep it real at this point. Women, they care about sex more than men do.
Oh wait, I didn't even finish my shit though.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
They do.
I do feel that in a way.
No, they do.
We'll segue into that.
yeah, we'll
Let's
get
let
into
him
that.
finish just real
Okay.
quick.
What-
We did
what
cut
was
him
that,
off.
though, so I can go ahead and like feed into it.
No.
He
No,
was,
go
saying,
ahead.
he was saying that women care more about sex than men do.
Cool, because I kind of believe that too. But
Ideal
nah,
woman.
When it comes to my ideal woman, she gotta be a lady. You know, she gotta respect herself. I like a smart girl. I'm old school. I always feel like I should have been born in the 70s.
There's a nut right there, bud. You can.
Yeah,
Born in the
Oh, there's
70s.
nuts all over this table.
Nuts under and on top.
Imagine you doing shrooms, dancing. Ooh.
Anyways,
Uh,
ideal lady.
ideal lady, smart. What else did I say? I already forgot. But
Funny.
y'all can rewind.
Smart because you feel like
Respectful.
you could have been in 1980s.
Fucking a little spontaneous because I'm not very spontaneous. So she's got to bring me out of that bubble. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of
Okay.
like in a little shell, like being a
You-
homebody.
So you want a
Yeah.
cog that'll mesh real good. Right.
Yeah, like she's gotta let me be in charge without me knowing that I'm in charge. If that makes sense, because I don't like being the leader.
I see what
But
you're
I make
saying.
good decisions.
There's girls that do that.
So she can
But I
make
got
me-
good opinions.
if she make
If
me
I said tacos might taste good tonight, she should just go with tacos.
pretty much, I mean, say,
But I don't want to say tacos.
So you're
Yeah.
saying you want the girl to do that little trick that guys do to girls, like where it's like, guess what we're having for dinner tonight? And they go, oh my god, are we going here? And you're like, yeah, we are.
I never
How'd you
thought of it
know?"
like that, but low key, I guess that's what I want.
You got it,
I
babe.
guess I want the girl to trick me into thinking that I made the decision, and
Damn.
then she's cool with it.
No.
That'd be cool.
That's your problem. If you're being a sweetheart all the
Yeah.
time, they don't
It's an
they don't
instant
respect
turn
you.
on.
They don't respect
Well,
you.
see, I think I'm an extra sweetheart because I only grew up with women. You know what I'm saying?
that
like-
could be it.
So it's like I only see them, not only see them in that light.
Were women nice to you growing up? Like, were they nice? to you?
Women loved me when I was growing up.
See, whenever I grew up, all my teachers hated me.
Oh yeah.
So like, that's kind of where my strictness comes from. Like, my mom would also get things wrong a lot.
Yeah.
Like, she's doing great now. Like, Mom, you're doing great right now. Keep it up. But like
Yeah.
in the past, she wasn't making good decisions, so that would piss me off. And then my aunt was
I understand that.
aggressive, like just mean as all get out. 'Cause she was a fanatical Christian.
Honestly, I thought you were talking about like the ladies, younger. I was
Oh
more-
no, I'm
but-
telling
like family,
like,
yeah.
I'm talking about growing up. Like so, like most teachers are female.
Nah, I got into it with my teachers a lot actually.
Okay,
I was very
that's what I
rebellious.
was talking. Okay, never mind.
But yeah,
I was trying to figure out why you are being such a sweetheart.
I think I'm just a nice person, or I think I just want to be too nice. You know, I think the world should be a nicer place, I guess. And it's just too extreme niceness too much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should just dial back and just be an asshole.
I mean, you being you is great, but do you ever have thoughts like when you're talking to girls, like, man, like, come on now, like, stop being dumb?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, don't pretend to be dingy to make us feel like we're smart or something like that. I hate that. I hate when girls play dumb to make us feel smart. And if don't like try to put me up because you think it would make me feel better.
That's their way of flirting.
Yeah.
Oh, see, something's crossed.
No, I agree.
I feel like everybody was okay with that happening.
So some guys are physical flirters. Well, you have to be like a 10 on a dude's status to be a physical flirter. Mm-hmm. That's kind of like what that is.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Most girls
I'm
do
not
not want to be
experienced,
touched. Most girls do not want to be touched by a guy unless they find you attractive. Damn. Okay? Well, that means like 80% of dudes cannot just go up and touch girls. Like on the shoulder and be like, hey, baby, and all like that.
Yeah.
Well, they still shouldn't.
They still shouldn't. They still shouldn't, and I don't because.
No, I don't.
Go for it.
Oh.
Not even when a lady touches me. Like I was at the bar. I'm not gonna say name. It started with a T though, and she's like, "Oh, I like your jacket," and she like rubbed my arm, and I was like, "That's a sign." But I don't know how to. Well, I don't know what to do with that.
I guess what I'm saying whenever I say that whole like touching thing is like if Jason Momoa went up and said like, "Hey babe, you know, can I buy you a drink? Let's go dancing." Like even this is considered too much to a girl.
Yeah, even if it was Jason.
Well, I'm just saying in general for most guys, but if it was Jason Momoa, he's probably gonna get away with it.
I was telling him
a
bar story.
He's fucking Aquaman. He's okay.
Listen, I was telling him a bar story where these females. I was at the bar. They were talking shit about this short guy. Mm-hmm. And I happened to be next to him and hear him. And I was like, I'm going to chime in a little bit. And I was like, well, I'm 5'7" on a good day. Mm-hmm. And they fucking cracked up laughing. And they was all over me after that. I went like, and this bitch was on me. She was like hugging me after that. Like, what the fuck? No, dead ass. She was like, oh, this guy's talking to me.
Okay,
like,
but be honest, Johnny.
You were just talking shit on
that guy that they were making fun of. How did he look? Because let's be honest.
Well,
you look great. Physically, you look great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how did he look?
He's a 10.
Well, I have no idea, but I just knew that. So I just chimed in. I was like, I'm 5'7" on a short day.
I mean, confidence
on a good day.
Confidence goes a long way for a short king, dude.
Yeah.
I know.
A short king.
Yeah.
And immediately,
we all kind of are.
They gravitated towards me. I'm like, okay, yeah.
People
I
like
know
laughing.
Yeah.
Being funny.
Well, they like confidence too.
That too.
So what he did there was
to make someone laugh, you got to be
two
kind
birds
of
in one
confident.
stone.
That was several things at once. It was confidence, self-degradation. He made fun of himself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, which shows more confidence because it means
you can laugh at yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which means you're easy to be around.
Yeah. So they did all that in 7 seconds.
You got a fat
Yeah, they literally
boy.
switched their mindset. It was like a fucking flip of a switch.
Damn,
and then they look at him and they see his arms, his pecs, and shit, like, oh my god.
That's his icing on the cake.
He
right
could
there.
choke
Johnny
me.
Bravo.
They turned around.
Choke the fuck out of him.
They said, "Excuse me." I'm just kidding.
You can be as short as you know.
We short kings out here, baby.
Right? AfterPartyBois repping
So
the
if
5'8"
you
and
short,
unders.
just remember, it's not over.
Right.
If you're short, remember we're all the same height.
Shit, I dated a girl that was 6'2". Ooh, we definitely got looks in public though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it was funny because like her and I were dating, and her name was Taylor. She was always like, she would bring it up every now and then. Like, hey, I remember the first time she brought it up. She was like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. And I was like, oh fuck, she breaking no with me. 'Cause she had like that tone. I was like, fuck. I was like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. And then she's like, I just want to know, like, does my height bother you at all? Like, you're okay with it? I'm like, no, I think it's sexy as fuck. You're like an Amazon, like, hunter type woman. Like, goddamn, you got long legs.
Type shit.
You could literally block me, on a jump shot. Like, that's sexy.
You should told her you're like a Victoria's
Stuff
Secret
me
model.
at the rim.
She said that you're a Victoria's Secret model. I mean, all those Victoria's Secret
was like,
models are 6 foot.
Yeah, but they tall.
They tall as fuck.
I mean,
that's still attractive to short guys.
Yeah, to me, that was attractive. And
Attractive.
I was like, I've never thought twice about it. She said every guy she's dated that was shorter than her ended up breaking up with her because of it.
Well, fuck them.
And I was like, well, he's insecure. I'm still gonna
I ain't
stick
gonna be
down and
that guy.
everything. Like,
my thought is like my kids are gonna be tall as fuck.
like, we got a chance, young birds.
My son will have a chance.
At least my
Like, one of them could maybe play basketball. Maybe.
I know. Give them some chance, man.
Yeah, short guys out there, just so you know, like being short to a guy is the same as being 6 foot tall as a girl.
Right.
Oh shit!
It's this. You didn't? Did you not know that?
I never thought of it like that.
That's the same thing because most girls, on average, are like 5'5".
Yeah.
If I remember right, the statistic.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's like 5'5" or 5'3". That's the average height for a girl.
Yeah.
So if you're a girl and you're 6 foot tall,
Yeah.
okay, well you can only, if you want a guy that's the same height as you or taller, you're looking at 10% of dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's only 30 million out of 330 million. Okay, and that's spread out over 50 states.
And then there's what 3 times with women. So.
And then take that 10% and knock down who you find attractive.
2.
Exactly.
So now you got 2%.
And then who has money? Okay.
Like 1%.
I wasn't gonna go there. No, I'm joking.
1%
And
of
out
1%.
of that 1% that wants you, 0.5%.
I've dated a
They
few.
gotta want you
I've
back.
dated a few. I've dated 2 girls like long term that were taller than me, but I went on a couple dates with.
Hey. Shut it up. All right, somebody's at the door. Somebody's at the door.
You wanna
Oh,
get
I thought I saw a shadow.
No. Somebody, is it Miles?
But anyways, I don't
That'd be
know.
funny if it was.
Nah.
Who is it? Cousin.
Oh, what? Hey, look, hey, in the
Hey.
motherfucking house, boy.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
It's Lil A gets
hey,
paid.
Lil A got to get on the podcast. You got to mic up, boy.
Yeah, you
It
got
was
to
just
mic
his
up real
birthday.
quick.
Everybody say
Happy late birthday.
Hey, give him, you need some alcohol?
Yeah. We got a camera right there.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
we lit up, boy. All right, you can get on the podcast real quick. Hey, go ahead and get on, bro. Hey, we're gonna slap you on, bro. Hey,
static.
Go with the flow, bro. Go with the flow.
Camera's right there, bro.
Hey, Darren, I can just scoot this over and he can get in.
It's cool. We forgot. You come in the middle, homie. I come right here. And we'll just chill.
Make it work.
I'm sorry.
So we're gonna make it work.
We'll cut.
Hey, you gotta get close to the table though. Hey, and you gotta sign the table after this.
Oh, yeah.
Move it.
Put the headphones on.
Damn, what
I
you
will
doing,
just
dog?
cut this out, but we were hoping for no cuts, but fuck it.
Damn,
No, it's
damn,
fine.
Be careful, bro.
Yeah,
It's
come on now.
expensive ass camera.
No, put the line up.
Oh, it was only like 1,000.
Tell me
What up? Hey, what up, play?
Hey, get him situated. Hey, you gotta get straight and shit.
Yeah, talking to Mike and everything.
Yeah, it's gotta be on the
Yeah, you gotta
on the
talk
lips.
it close.
That looks good right. That looks
Play.
good right there.
Play.
What's up? Hey, this is a little A in the house. Is he on camera?
Yeah, he's on camera. All right, this right here is Adam. It's Darion's cousin, actually.
Money man, aka Pimp
So
Myself.
we was just talking about what's your ideal kind of lady?
Damn.
Talking about my get her like
Yeah, you
right
gotta
here.
get on it.
Get right here.
Get on it. You gotta be right here, bro. Hey, Adam, right here.
Like this?
Yeah. Actually, no.
No,
hey.
lean into it.
Yeah, lean into it. Come right there. There you go.
Shoot, the ideal lady, probably really have to kick it with him first to figure that out.
I meant like
Like,
just say you've already kicked it with them. You're making your decision. What boxes does she tick? But she's gonna be perfect or not perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. Ideal. An ideal lady isn't always going to be a 10 out of 10. But besides, 10 out of 10 attractive girls are insufferable. I can't stand talking to them.
Someone who's probably getting money and helping you out and stuff.
somebody like a sugar mama? He's like, someone getting money and giving it to me. Damn, you just like these hoes out here.
Give them the dick and then they give the money out.
Yeah.
Keep it low key.
Keep it low key.
Keep them on the cell, right?
Somebody who be, you could leave at the crib, you know, and you come back, they still there, and you
Not
know.
fucking on you.
Yeah. Definitely.
So like loyalty.
Loyalty and money.
Oh yeah.
Loyalty and money.
Yeah.
Loyalty and
So
money.
you're talking about an 80-year-old millionaire. That's what you're talking about. Got it.
Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth.
Hey, you know, sometimes you need some of that wrinkled up kind of, you know, get your bank account right.
Adam's the kind
Fake it
of.
till you make it.
Adam's the kind of.
You got fake. You got to fake all those nuts with that old lady, just to get the inheritance when she died.
Right.
But I'm gonna slip a little bit of arsenic in her powdered milk today.
She's like, come at me, baby.
Adam's
What's
the
old
kind of
lady
guy.
name? What's the old
Adam's the
lady
kind of
name?
guy to go to J.C. Penney, put a Speedo on, and be like, "I'd make a pretty good pool boy."
said that real good.
he's like, oh, just wait till summer. I'm gonna get my 6-pack back, and then I'm gonna go door knocking to offer my services.
He said, I just need to go play tennis at the local country club.
I'm gonna go slang this mixed dick.
He said it's mixed.
I thought you were saying like I thought you were saying like McDonald's like I'm gonna go slay this McDick with some curly fries.
Hey, you would say that shit.
Oh my god, that's trademark.
That's trademark.
That McDick.
He's gonna get this McDick, baby.
So that's it. Just loyalty and money, huh? Gotcha. So what you're talking? You was talking about ladies care more about sex than dudes do. Because I mean, I can agree to that to the extent that like once I get my nut, I'm pretty much okay. Like,
I think guys are willing to settle on a girl that's not as good at sex, whereas like women probably won't settle for a guy that's not as good at sex, and if they do, then they're gonna go find good sex somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's
I'll be with the girl even if the sex isn't like a 10.
spectacular. Yeah,
most
gotcha.
definitely.
As long as you can get my nut off consistently, we're good. I got you.
9 out of 10.
I got you. Well, I mean, that in general, what you just said, most guys are willing to settle for a girl in general. Where, like, a millionaire will date a McDonald's worker. You know, if
McDonald's
it's a
Yeah, I mean if she got OnlyFans and 1 million subscribers.
No, I mean, a millionaire will literally wipe up like just bottom of the barrel stuff that doesn't have a job to live with their parents. A girl, if you have to be making the same amount of money as her, or more. Typically, not every single girl, but the exceptions don't make the rule.
On some real shit, though, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm quick on the trigger a lot. Sometimes I'm not, but a lot of times I am.
You talking about busting?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I just can't help it sometimes. Like, damn, that shit feel good. So I'm like, I gotta bust.
If you can't thrust, you can't bust. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
So you're like stepbrothers. You're like, oh god, it's wet and warm.
He's all like, yeah, me and my girl did some role playing for 3 hours, and I was a doctor, and she was in the waiting room for 2 hours and 58 minutes. The last 2 minutes was just me busting.
But no, your woman will fucking shit on you for that. She was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm sorry, but that shit was good. I'm sorry, like
I mean, at least eat them out afterwards or something, get them off.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sometimes they get off. They don't want to continue because like you already got off.
It's real hard.
You'd be surprised how many girls that's not enough for them eating them out to get them off.
Yeah, it's not.
They're like, I want you to get me off with your dick, blah blah blah. And it's like, God damn, you fucking like.
No, they want to get slanged around. They want to get pop pop pop.
You know what's funny? Is there's some.
Chad's like, you know what's funny? I love that too. I love getting manhandled.
I was gonna say how many whales feel that way, but they can't get slung around because they're too heavy. Right?
Hey man, if she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. You know?
Yeah. That's right, good buddy.
Oh my god, I had that. You're talking about that experience I had with this country chick. Oh my god, I let this girl punch me in the face, and then cause she was talking about like, oh, I grew up with brothers, I could knock you out. I was like, no, you could not.
Hey.
I was like, no, and I was drunk, and she's like, yeah, and I was like, no, you couldn't. I was like, I'll give you a free one right here, just do it. She's like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah, no, do it. And she hit me, and I was like, okay. Like, you hit hard for a girl. And I was like, okay. And then she reaches in her back pocket, she goes, and then I fucked her.
Hey, pause real quick. You and Chad need to be turned down because y'all motherfuckers are loud as hell.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Well, if you're gonna be like, in the fucking mic, but y'all talking. That's all you're gonna hear. Fuck you talking about, motherfucker?
Almost
Chinese bitch.
Chinese bitch. What?
That's how you fucking laugh, bitch.
Did you do shrooms today?
No, I didn't.
That's my billionaire.
But that's how I feel about you. I've been up 5 nights in a row. Sometimes y'all just laughing all night. I'll be up till fucking 9 a.m. And I'm like, these motherfuckers still laughing. Why they still laughing? What the fuck? Fucking start me.
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, Wiley, still go to sleep. God damn it. Hey, guys, you know what the best part is?
That is fucking
he's
true.
bitching now, but that's been building up for 3 months.
Yes, I swear to God.
I ask him every time he
Hey,
comes
we don't
out.
do that anymore.
Every time.
We haven't done that in a while.
No. I ask him every time he comes out to go to the shack to sleep. I said, man, are we being too loud? He goes, oh, nah, bro, y'all good. You know, I know how y'all are. But this is how he feels.
This is how it really feels. Them true colors come out.
God damn. That's how you laugh, like a hyena, motherfucker.
No, that's definitely gonna be one of the short clips that blows up.
That's what it comes.
Because when he went, like it sounded like bass in a car that was too loud. You know what I mean? It sounded like straight like it was like a Trippie Redd song turned all the way up.
Fucking, no, that's my billionaire smoker's laugh, man. Come on.
No, and I turned on this mic higher because I thought me and Darren were both talking on it. So I wanted it to like pick up
Am
more.
I still too loud?
Yeah, no.
But now I was still getting close. I was getting too close.
Yeah.
So that was my bad.
Am I still too close?
No, you're good. But they wasn't hearing shit.
Chad sits here and caresses him. Like, if you watch him, he'll be like, oh, yeah, I love podcasts. Oh, podcasts are my favorite.
Have we already told the audience that, like, we'll be talking and I'll sit here and get in front of the mic while I'm
Yeah,
talking?
when we're not even recording.
Or we're not.
And he'll be on the phone with his girlfriend that's like an hour away. And then he's like sitting here on the phone talking to her like this. And his feet are just kicking and swinging because he's short.
That's not what's You know, funny story. I'll shit on myself for a second.
You better clean it up.
So I was living with Hayden and his dad and Alex. Another one? You want another one?
Can I? Whose are these?
Damn, who's sharing them? God damn.
I don't know.
I'm sharing with everybody now.
Are you getting another
I'll buy
case?
the next case. I'll buy the next case.
I only want one
Damn
more.
it, that's what I was trying to tell you, D-Lock.
No, it's fine. Someone why.
Anyways, so I was living with Hayden. We didn't get that podcast up with Hayden. We're going to have him back on. He's a good buddy of mine. He's my brother. He's not even a buddy. He's my brother. It's family. I was living with him, his dad, and his brother. And I'm shorter. I am short, not shorter. I am short. And I was sitting on the toilet, and his toilet, you know how a toilet sits level? Okay, well, it was kicked back a little bit, right? So I'm like
squatted down like a nice truck.
So I was, the back end was squatted, yeah. So I'm sitting here just beating my man.
Damn. Okay. Coming out of nowhere.
Telling Hayden.
Hayden already knows. His dad won't shut the fuck up about this story.
Wait, his dad wasn't around?
His dad walked in on me jerking off on the toilet.
Damn.
Someone's parent.
Yeah. I was like 17 and all that.
That's even worse.
I lived
developed.
No. It's not that bad. Okay, so here's what it is. The bathroom had 2 doors. It was like, here's a room, here's a room. It was the only bathroom in the house. The chances of me getting caught were high.
Yeah, you had to take that chance.
Yeah, I had to take that chance.
I understand that 17-year-old energy. You had to take the chance for the nut.
Yeah, dude. And it cracks me up. Alyssa, you ever watch this podcast? Don't ever try withholding sex from me because it ain't gonna work. Because my girlfriend in high school withheld it for 2 years. I didn't budge. All right, I didn't
Because you're
cheat.
too busy in Hayden's dad's bathroom busting nuts.
Yeah, buddy. All right. I know the
God
best
knows
pornos.
what.
I know the best pornos. All right. Bust me every time. Anyways, I'm sitting there, and he to this day, dude. I just finished and everything. So I was laying back like this, slouched, and my legs. I'm laying back slouched, right, like this.
Post-operation?
Yeah, post-operation. and my legs are just sitting there in the air dangling because the toilet is squatted back.
What the
And he walks in, he goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And just like walks out. And he goes, "Dude, guys, Chad's in there, dude. He's in there beating his meat. These fucking legs are just sitting there kicking."
Damn.
Oh my God.
He's in there trying to run. He's in there trying to run from that nut.
He said, "Chad, you fall in the toilet?"
He
No.
just sees little 2 legs sticking out like it's Wizard of Oz.
He said, "You just play." He goes, "Man, I know how Chad sits. He sits there and just kicks his feet while he's scrolling on his phone." Like, "Oh, got a boner. Got to check off." Oh my God, I'm sorry.
You got a red bush, huh?
The carpets match the drapes, sir. I can't confirm.
Red bush and no soul. How's it feel?
That feels
Fuck the
great.
name, man.
Dude, it's nice, you know, like,
It's awesome.
I just type in "kiss the Irish."
Does it like
Type
burn?
in, huh?
Like, is it like a fiery bush? Is that what like the Bible's talking about?
You're looking at it right there.
Oh.
That's the bush. Is the beard.
Does anybody in this fucking room have an uncut cock?
An uncircumcised penis? An uncircumcised penis?
Yeah.
I don't know the differential.
Uncut, which means
A foreskin means you have skin over your tip of your.
I don't know what
It's like the hood on the hoodie.
I don't know which is which.
Uncircumcised means you have the skin over the top. Circumcised means
No,
you can
but
see
I
the
wish
tip.
I had it because I heard it feels better.
No,
Yeah.
it's in the, I feel like it's in the way.
I think it's opposite.
And you gotta clean it. You also gotta clean it.
I'm gonna clean the wedges.
Anyways.
I mean, you gotta clean it, but dude, you gotta fold the
I gotta
skin
clean
back.
the AIDS off.
That's filthy.
You gotta fold the skin. It just sounds gross.
That's the natural way we were born.
You know, without listen, without clipping foreskin, women wouldn't have facial cream and we wouldn't have stem cells.
yeah,
Did you know that?
they don't like it when it's.
They would have dug in the
Fetuses? That's fetuses. They get most of their stem cells
Well,
from fetuses and abortions. These
I will
days.
say this: American women don't like it because it's natural now
And
to be like
I
that.
heard that
Really?
African women do.
Is that an experience thing? Like,
yeah.
I don't mean to
Well,
put
no,
you on
because
blast.
it's like it's natural for American men to be cut.
Circumcised, yeah.
Yeah,
But what if they
so
overcut?
You actually.
I mean,
When
there's
they bigger
still
than your skin
plenty of
setting
porn
would
out
be.
there that have like, you know,
Yeah, both. I mean, there's both.
Yeah.
There's both.
It's
yeah.
not a big problem. Like,
yeah, it's not a big deal.
It's just not as
Depending on where you
common
live.
as having skin. Having skin is not as common as having the skin cut off.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of a shock.
Here,
And some of
yeah.
them look gross. Some of them do look gross.
Yeah,
Wait,
it looks like a
you wanna answer the
worm. It
question?
looks like
I
a caterpillar.
I don't got the skin.
You know, you gotta pull back the,
looks
the
like a
shit.
caterpillar.
Because sometimes even when you get hard, the skin doesn't roll back.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying that's why he said it's the opposite. Because you have to pull the skin back. Now imagine you're fucking them. You got to get them off, and then how are you gonna get off? Because all the fillings right there in the tip.
Did not think about it like that.
Yeah.
Those Jewish guys were onto something.
Yeah, I mean, when they first
Speaking of
actually when
Kanye-
they
No,
first
I'm
started
kidding.
doing it, they were cutting off too much, and they ended up having to cut
That's
off
what I
the
was
head of
saying.
the whole like tip.
What if they did too much and then
Yeah.
like, your
Yeah.
muscles
That was that was common in the 90s. We're lucky.
I was reading about this, or maybe it was a Vice video or something. There was like this tribe in Africa, and they do circumcision, but it's not until you're 15 years old, and like it's like a manhood thing. Then they cut it off while you're sober and shit.
And then you have to sprint somewhere. You have to sprint
Yeah.
into the lake to clean it off or something like that. No,
Yeah, when you're 15 years old,
when you're 15
cutting
years
your
old, I
dick.
saw this shit when Logan sent it. We had to scrap the podcast with Logan Venable too. We'll have him back on eventually.
That nigga ain't gonna show up.
Anyways, he sent me a video that the dude is a fucking surgeon. He literally gets there with his knife and goes going down the line of dudes. And as soon
He's
as
like
they
cutting
cut
boy dicks for.
like in the video, you see him cut it. He just goes all the way around like, and then they just sprint. I just
That's
sprint
some Ray
everywhere.
Redemption shit, man.
Dude, fuck
I
that.
don't know if
Hell
you've seen
no.
that, but Ray Redemption's a really good movie.
I only watch Fight Club.
It's like crazy that you can be born into that kind of
Ray
thing and not know
Redemption is
any
off the
better,
chain,
so you
for
think
real.
that's normal, but that is not normal.
Yeah.
And then you're like 0.001% of the population that's done
That
that.
shit hard as hell. I done watched that shit on YouTube several times.
Y'all just talking
That's
like you
how
ain't on
you-
podcast.
You can't have your own conversations. Damn.
At least say it to the people. At least say it to the people.
Well, guys, apparently they're gonna go on a little date to the Black Panther sometime.
You guys
here
know your
soon.
cousins, right?
Yeah, this ain't Alabama.
This ain't Alabama.
Hey,
I know
Alabama.
Johnny's seen it already. I don't know about you guys.
I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
I've
though.
seen it, and I've
Wakanda
got
forever.
and I've got some problems.
I want to bring it up. I didn't want to because we can't talk about it. 'Cause I didn't see it.
I'm only gonna talk about Ironheart.
Okay, we can talk about
Ironheart. I'm so sick and tired of Disney doing stuff. You guys haven't seen it though. You guys haven't seen it though. Okay, so Ironheart.
No
gets-
spoilers.
Everybody.
No.
Ironheart's in the trailer. Ironheart's in the trailers.
Who the
Okay.
fuck is Ironheart?
She's
badass
the
black
girl
girl.
in the robot suit in the trailers.
So she's the one that was on the first one and was kicking ass already?
No, she's in the robot suit.
Oh, she's new?
She's
Yeah,
new,
she
but she's in the trailer. If you watch the trailer, you'll see her.
Okay. And she's black?
And she's black. Everybody in that. There's only one guy that's black, and they call him a colonizer the entire fucking movie.
And it's canon. Ironheart is actually black in the comics too. Y'all.
She's black in the comics. That's not my problem. My problem is that Ironheart gets introduced in Iron Man, not in Black Panther. So they took her because she was black and stuck her in the all-black movie because she was black.
They're woke as fuck, huh?
That's racist. Yeah. And they think they're being like,
PC.
Whatever the heck you want to call it. And you just ruined it whenever, how are they going to bring Iron Man back now?
And
I agree
with them.
How are they going to bring Iron Man back now? You ruined it. You could have called it Iron Man something, Iron Man Forever, introduced Ironheart, and boom, now Iron Man's got her own. No, we're good. That's just a little splash.
You do that every time you drink White Claw.
I know. And then she could have had her own individual solo movie, Ironheart.
And it would have showed her like her.
And it's it's almost like those screenwriters and directors have no long-term vision. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all written down in comics. Just follow the comics. And I've done some cinematography, a comic book. So what you do is you do a screenwrite, and it looks like a comic book before you shoot. Yeah. So a comic book is literally a screenwrite. Mm-hmm. So they have all their material there. They just have to open the fucking book and copy it.
Too much effort.
Yeah. That's why I like Michael Bay, because, everybody wants to say he's got too many explosions. That's the only thing he adds to movies.
Michael Gay.
Did you know that?
And too many angles, bro.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing he does. Did you know that's the only thing extra he adds other than the comics? He says, "Give me a comic book. That's an easy payday." He's on an interview saying that.
Okay.
I don't know much about Transformers.
In the unrealistic gas situation that was going on in the ambulance, I didn't appreciate that.
What?
How the fuck you gonna go 3 hours in a movie and have no gas the whole time?
Wait. What movie?
Especially in this economic climate.
The movie Ambulance, that shit was unrealistic as fuck.
The movie Ambulance?
Ain't no way you driving a fucking ambulance.
The one where they're holding hostages in the ambulance? Yeah. I remember because I watched that with you.
I was like, when the fuck are they gonna fill the gas up the whole time? I was like, are they gonna stop at a gas station? No, they're going to get shot up.
So in the movie, how long did it progress in the movie?
Was it like a couple hours, 30-minute movie? I was like,
they were in the ambulance the whole time.
Ain't no time in the whole movie where they stop for gas.
Johnny, hold on. What I'm asking is how long, how much time passed in the movie?
He's like, and how do they afford it? It's like $5 a gallon where they was at.
He's like,
and I know EMTs only make $15 an hour. That doesn't even add up.
Oh God!
He's like, and if we're being honest, that's probably a diesel truck, so it's probably $8 a gallon.
Yeah, like, oh my God, who's their sugar daddy?
Matter of fact, the ambulance was doing drifts and shit on top of it.
No, that little block would flip over in real life.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, that shit. Explaining to do EMT drivers for.
Hey, what about Avatar? Do y'all want to see that?
I saw the trailer. I want to see it just because I saw it 10 years ago, but the trailer was really meh.
It was whack.
It was meh.
It was whack.
It was like, look, cowboys and Indians too.
Yeah.
Pocahontas.
I have
cowboys and blue Indians too.
Ooh, they're blue this time.
Look, they go into look. It's like, look, they're blue and they go in the water now.
Yeah. I was gonna say water baby.
You'll see if you go see Black Panther. That's the only difference.
Mm-hmm. No, the biggest thing I realized from that fucking trailer was the pregnant girl.
Yeah,
she was pregnant, and that was that. Like, stand it out. I was like, oh,
yeah,
she's pregnant.
And then
what's gonna happen after that?
And then his daughter's like, I can hear her heartbeat. You don't get it. It's like everybody can hear her fucking heartbeat. They stick their ear to her belly. And it's like, that's not crazy either because they can take the little thing in their hair and stick it to where the fuck they're next to and already feel it.
Ooh, I could use that.
Yeah. I mean, you see Avatar, they pulled it. Like,
stick it to whatever I'm next to and feel it.
Remember the way to kill did you remember you could kill an Avatar by cutting a tear off? You remember that from the first one?
You can kill it? I thought you could.
Because they have that little, like, spinal neurological thing in their hair that they can connect to all the plants and animals.
Hey, Chad, give me another one.
That movie was long as hell though.
Did you even watch the director's
They
cut?
don't cut their hair at all.
I love the
I barely could finish the movie.
Yeah, it's 3 hours.
It took me
and
like 3 times to
pointlessly
watch
3
it, not
hours.
gonna lie.
It doesn't
is
speed
my
up
last
till
one.
like the last
It
45
builds up,
seconds.
yeah, at the end, towards the end. It really gets good.
Did we get
It's
off
still
topic
one
on
of
this
my favorite.
podcast?
Yeah, we did get off topic.
we were talking
Okay,
about
we were talking about how ladies
ladies,
like
right?
sex more
we
than
done talked
men.
about a whole bunch of shit
Ironheart,
since then.
pregnant.
I just walked in, but goddamn.
That was a long time ago.
That's good though.
Aliens.
Okay, when you guys are in the shower, obviously you're alone most of the time, unless I'm there with you.
Unless I'm there in the corner.
When you wash your booty hole, do you use your hand or do you spread them cheeks and let the water run down?
That's
God
a good
damn it.
question. That's a good question.
That is
And
good.
I'm guilty of both.
I think I'm.
Why are
I'm
you guys
both-
washing?
Hold
your
on. So
why are you
body
spreading
with
your
hands
cheeks?
instead of
Are you
wash
gay?
bags?
Are you gay?
Hold on, hold
It's
on.
okay if you are.
No, I'm
having
not
We
gay.
soap in
accept
my
everything
hand.
here.
I'm not gay. It's just these dump truck of
But
a
you
cheeks.
spreading cheeks.
These dump truck of a cheeks stick together, and all the water rolls down the dome. You know.
Well, why are you putting adhesive between your booty cheeks?
It's not adhesive. It's just it's so
Oh,
much force. They have their own they have their own gravitational pull, and they kind of suck together.
Oh damn! Don't be talking like that to me, baby, on the podcast. You made me jump this table.
I'm just, anyways. No, like,
if y'all
was
say
that a
pussy,
serious
I'm
question, or you were just trying to
If
say?
I
Are
say-
you gay? Is that a joke?
Tushy? Is that what it is? Okay.
Because I mean, if you do scrub your asshole with your hand in the shower, is it okay to wash your hands in the shower?
Man,
See,
I would just buy it today.
what the only thing that gets me to not bite my nails is after I get out of the shower, I'm like, I just wipe my ass with that hand, and now I'm biting my nails. I'm like, this is
That's
disgusting.
dirty as hell.
No matter how much you wash that hand, it's still gross because you know, like within that time frame, like your hand's been in your booty. So
It's not been in my booty.
30,
It
45
hasn't been in my booty. It's
in
just
between the
brushed,
cheeks is close enough.
It brushed off the crusties. That's about it. That's about it. If there is
I use
crusties,
wet wipes.
I'm
There's
very,
no crusties.
I'm very hardcore about making sure that bitch comes back clear before I get off that pot.
That's that after party boy shit going from 0 to 100 real quick.
I will sit on a pot, like, you know, whenever you go to Walmart or something, or you go to school and they got that really thin one-ply toilet paper.
Oh my gosh, Jessica has that in her house. It's
Why?
terrible.
Dude,
Why would you
Hell
waste
no.
money on one ply?
Johnny's like, hell no, I respect my shits.
Dude, if you ain't using wet wipes nowadays, what the fuck you doing?
yeah, bro. I mean, besides, you know,
little
like, can you
common sense.
imagine? It's the same as going out to eat at a girl and putting her in doggy, and you can smell that shit, bro. They can smell that when they suck your dick. If you don't clean
Yeah.
that shit up.
Oh my god,
It really
so
ruins the whole thing.
It ruins the whole
Yeah.
thing.
so
I don't eat
uh
no dick. They smelling asshole and shit.
Yeah, bro. Seriously. I
So-
like your shit.
Hang on. If
what
you
you
think
mean- what-
using wet wipes is gay, you a bitch.
Yeah.
no,
I'ma
wet wipes
come out
are
and
the
let
way
you
to
know.
go.
Wet wipes are
That
the way.
really gets it clean.
Wet wipes
Yeah.
have
Dry
multiple.
toilet paper against your ass.
Yeah.
I'm just
At
saying.
this point, you old
Even
school
Parsons-
motherfucking
one
bitch ass
person at a
need to go in a
time.
coffin at this point, motherfucker. You old ass bitch. Shut the fuck up. You don't make sense.
All right, Johnny. Now,
About
Danny.
to say.
Hold on, wet wipes have a few good pros. No cons to me, besides maybe like the ones that aren't flushable.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. But the pros, your booty hole stays moist. It never dries out. You can eat as much hot sauce as you want. And wipe your booty all you want. You can have 10 shits a day. You can have 10 shits a day, and your booty hole won't bleed from all the dryness. Your booty hole stays wet.
Wow. You wiping a little
Two,
dog, you bleeding, cuz.
Two, your booty hole stays clean enough to be ate at all times. This is benefit mostly for women.
Real quick.
You like getting that asshole ate, bro?
No. But I'm just saying.
That's us.
No, but I'm saying, girls can use wet wipes too because they also have booty holes, believe it or not. So that's two
I'll fuck a
pros.
girl in the ass, but I won't stick my tongue in her ass. Sorry.
Bro, okay, I thought I was contradicting myself. I didn't say it. Now I can say it because I told them earlier yesterday. I was like, "Yo, that eating booty shit nasty." But in my head, I was like, "But if she want, I probably might have to do that one time."
If you're in the moment.
I can't eat
No,
it.
you know, listen,
I ain't gonna toss the
listen.
salad.
I'll tease a taint, but I ain't. No, tongue goes nowhere near
Yeah,
an
I mean,
asshole.
yeah, that ain't bad.
I've made a
part I
booty
found.
Just ate
before.
somebody's ass
Wasn't
and then
bad.
Go and eat and shit.
Wasn't
That's
bad.
That's not that fucking
She
bad.
has got to be
It's really not that
clean.
bad.
No, hold
Life
on.
is better.
If you're
over
going down
here.
there when it stinks, then that's bad. But if it don't stink at all, like lick
Yeah.
the shit out of that.
Like the shit out of it?
Yeah, no,
If
not.
it's clean.
You
Wait,
caught me
wait.
slipping,
You're
motherfucker.
sitting there forever.
Is this like a push pop?
Oh,
That sounded bad.
That's so
shit.
gross.
That sounded bad. Okay.
Hey guys, I gotta tell you something funny though. So yesterday, me and Jessica are chilling in bed after.
You can't go from push pop
to Jessica. That Jessica looks bad.
Where are you
Dude,
going?
I thought I started, dude. That's so scary. Okay.
Look at this shit out of me.
Guys, I don't know if you see his face on camera, but he goes, ah.
No, I really thought I shit my pants, and we're talking about push pops right now.
These are adding up too hard.
It was subliminal messaging, dude. My ass was like, wait, did you say shit? That's literally how my brain works. Dude, I would get off of work and I'd have a thought of a toilet and I would need to shit. That's how much your mind controls your fucking body. That's crazy.
Dude, Cody tried to tell me to stop going to the bathroom one time. He goes, I know you're in there and on your phone. I said, Cody, you want to come in there and smell my shit?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pooping every time.
You want to hold my hand? Because actually that would help me because this is really uncomfortable.
He's like, Chad,
I always went in the park.
He's like, Chad, I've been told you went there 5 times a day. I said, I had a big meal the last 2 days.
It's like, Cody, you've been sitting at your desk all day.
That's why girls go to the bathroom together. Like, you know,
Dude.
shit.
Like, oh my gosh, you'll be okay. I know you took that big dick from Trayvon earlier, but
you're compacting because you're
It's making you fart out of your pussy.
okay, wait. I gotta tell you guys a story. So like yesterday, I'm sitting on the bed with Jessica, and like I'm like, damn, her fucking breast is stinking right now. I'm like, what the fuck? That's ungodly. So I literally told her, I was like, I said something. I was like, dang girl, like, did you brush your teeth today? You know, I said something. She's like, she looks at me, like her eyes, like her pupils dilate, like she's about to kill me, like a fucking cat.
Like an animal.
And then she's like, I just sucked your dick. And I'm like, oh shit.
Damn.
I was like, she got me. Oh.
Damn.
I couldn't even say that. I was like, oh, dude. And I was like, does my dick smell like that? I was like,
did you
that's
ask?
that problem. I did.
I would be so self-conscious.
Yeah, and I'm like over here. I wake up in the morning. I'm like, you know, I'm like fanning myself.
Dude, immediately she said that, I would have been like,
no, dude. I could taste my balls in my mouth because it just all went. I'm just like, all right, never having sex again.
Damn.
I just sucked your dick.
No, I was like, damn, that was savage. Like, damn.
I just sucked your dick when it was smelling, motherfucker.
You're welcome.
You're like, you want to know why it smelled? And then she's like, you know what? And I still did it.
Yeah.
She said that? That
No.
And it was salty, motherfucker.
She's probably thinking that, though.
No, she didn't say that, but I'm just
probably
like,
thinking it.
you know, adding on. But I was like, damn, bro. Like, goddamn.
Damn.
Yeah, that's your girl.
To be honest, we all done that with pussy, too. So.
No, that's true. Yeah, I mean, sometimes. Yeah.
I mean,
I was going to say, I was about to
I only been with one lady. Y'all can't believe it or not, but
you know, before
that
you
means
finish,
you fresh as hell. You can do whatever you
before
want.
you finish that story,
Bro, whoever does get this, though, is honored.
On a roll.
Honored roll.
On a roll, baby.
Darion, you're like the girls of the 1950s now, dude. There you go. No, that's great.
You are that bitch.
Slay queen.
You are him. You are him. You are him.
No, you're not a slay king. There you go.
nigga, no. I'm like, I want to bring that gentlemanliness. Like,
I mean, like, I get what you're
gentlemanly,
saying, but
yeah.
like, you were gonna have to. You can't even meet them in church. Some of the nastiest girls are in church.
No, that's a
The sluttiest girl I ever met was
It's the
was
representation that matters.
Christian
It's like she can be a
Hannah?
freak in the streets and nice in the streets or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need her being a hoe in public.
Discreet in the streets.
That's
but a
for
freak in
me,
the sheets.
nigga. Like,
I mean, what you're looking for, like, you don't want someone who's just been fucking crazy dudes. Like, they gotta be under what, double digits, right?
yeah, for me, yeah.
I don't know where you're gonna find that because these days our age, that does not really exist. It exists, but it's
There's
hard
plenty
to
of
find.
them under double digits.
Under double digits.
If you're under
double
30,
digits.
hit me up. I mean, not
you can
age
find
wise.
Age or
You
bodies?
can find them.
Both, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're like, I don't want no.
Hey,
I don't know about
Hey,
plenty. I don't,
Chad, hang on. Little A question. Are you still with your female right now?
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
Well, she's only been with about 9 dudes, including me.
That's what I'm
That's not that bad.
Hang on. Put it more in your face. It's got to be like right here.
Oh yeah, my bad. Okay.
You good?
you said 9 dudes, including you.
Yeah.
Can I ruin
That's not
something
bad.
for everybody? No. You know the rule is.
Yeah, times it by 3.
Yeah.
That's not true because I say my number honestly.
I say my number honestly, but typically, it's multiply girls' number by 3 and divide by 3 for dudes.
And divide by 3 for the guys.
Yeah.
Well, they're young, so let's times it by 2 or
Yeah, I mean we're more adults though. Like I don't think that's as much of a thing.
24,
as
yeah.
I mean,
our
I'm
age
20.
group.
I'm 25, so it's kind of. I mean,
No.
for y'all, like.
For a
I
man,
think mine was honest, and I did not want to fucking hear that. I was a little like.
okay. All right. To be realistic, for a man, a whole phase it ain't nothing. But for a female, that's a whole different level type of dick.
Dude,
She
yeah.
experienced all type of fucking levels of fucking cock.
And they hit triple digits within a year. That's
Yeah.
fucking. That's.
Shit, they could hit triple digits in a month.
They could hit triple digits in a month, but that's like 3 or 4 dudes a day. Not that that's crazy. I've heard of that happening.
Honestly,
That's only one dude a day
they
for 100 days.
they only calm down when they have
Wait, you're talking about in a month.
In a month, yeah.
they only calm
That's
down.
happened.
They only calm down a little bit when they have a kid or several kids.
A little bit. That's the key word. A little
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit.
They still slutting it up.
I know, but
No, I think it just gets
That just gives them
and it's like a fusion reactor. And it's like they're just extra horny because they have kids and they can't do anything to please their sex lives.
But they can't hardly go nowhere with the damn kids there all the time.
Right. On top of like at that point, like how do you build a relationship after that?
It is hard, man. It's gotta be hard for those single moms out there. It's gonna be hard.
With a whole bunch of
It's
kids.
not even the single mom thing. It's like after you slept with 100 people, like how do you form a relationship?
Could you wouldn't even tell nobody.
And how does this dick mean something more than the other 100 days?
Yeah.
For real, what's the difference?
I'm
It's not what's the difference. It's like at some point she's met that guy,
Yeah.
gonna put you on some
and I'm not
kept
and,
going.
shit.
and kept going.
Yep.
And then it's like she's like settling for you.
You're talking
now.
to the mic.
And then she's settling for you now, and it's kind of
Chad out to speak to the mic now. No, I'm just
Damn, sorry, I'm.
Is this linked to is this linked to something?
Yeah. We're recording all this.
Yeah, we're recording it.
I don't even want to talk about this, but I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there.
Go, Johnny, go.
My half sister, man, she was in her 30s, and she was feeling some type of way about me.
Oh man.
Your half sister, like on your dad's side or mom's side?
Mom's side.
Oh hell.
Edit this.
Damn
Bro,
it. That's too much. If it was maybe on
No.
the dad's side.
Then you gotta put it out there, bro. This is legit. She would like, I would have catch her looking at my dick, and she my half sister, you know. Then this is crazy shit, you know.
It's not really that crazy.
No. She's in her 30s, so she's like the most horniest she's ever been. I think
She's older than you.
Yeah, you know, I was in my late 20s, you know, maybe. But I would have catch her looking at my dick sometimes. I was like, I mean, not like out. My dick was not out, but like in my, in my shorts,
Like looking at your bulge.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, she feels some type of way. I'm like, this is my half sister, but she was kind of fucked up mentally already. So
I
I'm
can
not
see
gonna,
that.
yeah.
Did she ever like make any moves, or was it just?
Dude, she would tempt me a lot. Tempt me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like subtle,
Damn.
like subliminal
Yeah,
messages.
I mean, nothing ever happened, you know.
Step maybe half.
But this, you know,
Y'all
she's-
came out the same coochie,
yeah,
right?
Same mom.
same mom.
Yeah, no. Hell
Yeah,
nah.
that's why she
That's
was.
still too much.
Definitely not, dog.
Yeah, if it was the same sperm donor,
Yeah, that's
she'd have to look real good.
I swear to God, I swear she was like tempting me sometimes.
You know, I'm about to push the limits here, but you know, everybody's like, "Oh, incest," but you know what the kings and queens were doing back then? That's all that was. That is all that was.
Oh god.
Yeah,
That's
that
why. That's why all Britain has bad teeth.
Yep. That's where I was going with that.
That's why they don't have no straight teeth for miles. They're all fucking inbreds.
That's exactly where I was going with that.
Sorry, all my British friends. Two of them.
Two of them.
That's why when they say bottle of water, it's bottle of water.
Yes, because I don't know English.
Bottle of water.
It's like, sorry, I have my dad's here and my mom's here and their brother and sister.
We bottled it up. Fuck, dude.
Anyways, yeah, shit is weird.
That
Shit is weird.
that really like sent it out the rails. I really don't know how to.
No, I had to lay it out there because I experienced that, you know. So I'm like, crazy.
You made it out though.
Anyways,
anyways,
have y'all ever had any like let's say like Pornhub fantasies come true, like friends' moms or like
friends' moms,
or like friends' sisters or like
Bro.
step sisters or
Nah.
anything like that?
Yeah,
happen?
friend's mom.
Oh, really?
She used to have big old titties,
Leave
man.
my mom alone, okay?
Big old titties, man. I used to fucking dream about those motherfuckers.
And then they came
No,
out.
I'm saying, has anyone had an experience that actually happened?
No,
no,
I've
no.
never had one happen.
Oh,
You did?
Dude, I didn't know it happened.
We don't have a mic on them.
All right, cuz. All right, so I will never forget this. I was playing football, and I went to the homie's house. I'm not going to say his name, but his initials are GG. You can do your research if you want to.
Oh.
But I'll tell y'all later after this. But his initials are GG. And we went to his house. Me and the homie King, the homie King was there. We was all just chilling after the football practice. We were going to go in the pool. We were going to go chill in the pool. And then his mom came. And then his mom, Gigi was like, "Oh, this is so-and-so. This is so-and-so. And this is Darion." And then she walked over to me in front of everybody. And she was like, "Oh, I know who this is." And like grabbed my shoulders and like massaged them. And I was like,
oh, damn. I don't know. That would be.
And then like, they continued and stuff. But I was so young, I didn't realize what it was.
Damn.
Yeah. I had to think about it real hard. And I was like, wait.
Like,
I was supposed to do what they did in BMS when they got the boosters, when they were having sex with the football players. Yeah. That's what she was probably giving my confidence up. But I didn't see it.
Damn.
Till this day, I regret that.
Damn, was she hot?
I actually had another incident with my aunt.
Damn. Where are you from, Indiana?
What? Dude.
Wait.
No.
I have an incident with my cousin.
All right, go ahead.
So like wait, what were you gonna say? Okay, well I'm gonna go first because mine's short and not as incest.
Yeah.
So my cousin, I'll just say her name's M, but so like my grandpa died, and I haven't seen that part of the family in like 10 years, and so we go to my grandpa's funeral, and all my family, extended family that I haven't seen for years is there, and I'm just chilling stuff outside, and then this girl comes up to me, and it's my cousin. I recognize her because I'm good with faces. She's like, "Hey, like, how are you?" And she was like, "I'm Daniel, your cousin." And like, she got this look on her face, and like, she was like, "Oh shit!" But like, right before that, I guess she had like asked my sisters and stuff like, "Who's that guy that's like blah 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 blah?" And like they didn't know that she was talking about me. And then she was like, "Well, I'm gonna go talk to him." And it was fucking me. She came out there to talk to me. And she's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hi." I called her by name. Like, how have you and the family been? And she was like, she just turned fucking whiter than what she already was. I'm like, "Damn, dude." I was like, she like thought for a second, I'm like, "Damn, your grandpa just died too, and you're trying to fuck somebody? Like, you're trying to hook up?"
They say death is one of the aphrodisiacs.
Yep.
It's like, "No, I'm so sad."
I'm so sad.
Maybe
Maybe
in a hole.
Comfort me.
I'm sorry. I need to cuddle with your penis.
It's like I have a hole in my heart that needs to be filled, but it's lower.
Yeah, it's this penis-shaped hole in my heart.
I don't know what the fuck to do with you.
So that sounds weird. Yeah,
I know where that is. You know what I'm saying?
But honestly, anybody's vulnerable when it comes to sex. I don't care who you are.
No, I ain't.
Male,
Wait,
female.
What do you mean by vulnerable?
you are vulnerable. Don't lie.
Nah, man, hold up.
You're vulnerable.
No, I mean,
bro.
like, if a girl came on to me easily, hell no, because it's happened a few times already. This nigga pushed me up onto a girl. And
That was one time. I'm sorry.
And I was like, hell no. Like, I'm not going to give it up to these hoes, because...
No, I'm not talking about like.
And we're gonna kill it after this because we're already an hour.
I'm not talking about like that in a sense, like. But if you're feeling some type of way already, like when you're drunk, and you're already horny, I mean, you're vulnerable to anything.
Yeah. That's why I need to get my testosterone levels checked, because I don't be getting aged that fast. You know what I'm saying, guys?
No, that's fine. I mean, it's not a problem. You gotta respect what you got.
Oh, I finished my wine.
But honestly, Lil A, what's going on with you right now?
This is fun.
Well,
Turn the mic in a little bit more and then speak into
well,
it.
actually, honestly, we're already an hour and 20 in. I think we got enough for tonight.
That's all right. Let him speak a little bit more. Make sure the shark is like in front of your mouth, like this.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, AC.
All right, what's up, player?
What's up? How's it going with you?
You want a fresh microphone?
You want to turn more towards the camera?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, we got you in the shot.
But no, where were we and stuff? Let's bring it back up just in case, because we still got time if it's still going.
Yeah.
We got plenty of time. We can.
No, we're gonna cut it
so,
you gotta go study. Huh?
I gotta go study, and then we've only got an hour and 40 on this right now. So.
All right. So
we're good right now.
We've only got 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll make the best of it. But I want to like implement you guys in more because you guys haven't had much time to speak. What do you guys feel about? I don't know. Love and what you want to do for the rest of your life. Do you want to find love? Do you want to marry somebody? What you want to do?
You want to take it first, Kat, or?
Damn.
These are cousins, by the way. Cousins.
Literally, his mom is my aunt by blood.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is his mom's sister. So.
Shoot,
Same grandma.
I don't want to really be dying alone, really. When you get that age, you know, and then you have no one to be there with you and stuff.
Yeah.
You just got to fiend for family and stuff, and, you know, they only come by when they can, so. I'll probably try to find someone that's going to be there with you when you passing and stuff.
That's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
And you just try to find someone you want to be there, you know, when they're passing.
Yeah.
What's up, Dale?
I was going to say, you were saying that about Oprah. She said she got rich as hell, but she was like, all she wants is a family.
A lot of girls like to go back to her whenever, like, some guys will be talking to them, be like, you know, most girls, they don't get a sense of achievement from getting the success of money and power and accomplishment that men do.
Yeah.
They get that sense of accomplishment when they start a family and raise it successfully.
Yeah.
Now, that's not
Which
all
makes
women.
a whole bunch of sense biologically, but
That's not all women, but it's a lot of them. I think.
It's a solid 90, 95.
Yeah.
Like, and if we're talking percentage just in America alone, 1% is 3 million. That's a lot.
Of the world?
Of America. It's 3.3 million.
Shit. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, my head was.
So whenever I say 95, that still means that's 15 or 16, 17 million. Yeah.
That's the American dream.
Okay, so 95% of women still, like, they're getting lied to about with feminism that being successful is being a boss babe and all this. First of all, guys don't like boss babes.
No.
Yeah.
What you're talking about is not a boss babe. What you're talking about is a girl who cares about you, but still kind of takes the lead.
Yeah, a girl that can, like, carry herself.
A girl that doesn't complain about a lot of shit. Yeah. I mean, girls complain in general.
Because even boss babes, they complain about everything.
Yeah.
Maybe that might just be like a little innate thing
that
ladies have.
But Oprah she's on an interview. Like, a lot of girls like to bring her up. Like, look at her, she's doing great, she's happy. And no, she has an interview from like 10 years ago, I think it is. I can't remember what year it was. Where she goes, I'm successful and everything, but there's parts of me where I look back and I wonder, you know, what if I'd had a family and all that?
Yeah.
Right?
Had
She
kids and all
sacrificed a
that.
lot.
She sacrificed that. Okay, she never got girls get lied to about having kids and starting a family. That's something they have over men. Men can't have kids. That is something we can never experience, that connection to your kid.
Yeah.
Even if you have a child, you're never going to experience what your wife or woman or the mother of your child experienced carrying that in her womb. And they're being lied to by feminism and the woman movement that they need to wait. They need to go get a job and be the same as, if not better than women. I mean, you can be single and have a kid, but still, like, they're being told, like, there's girls who think that you can have a kid until you're 40, 45.
Nah,
you cannot. Biologically, your eggs dry up by the time you're 35. Well, most of them, like 90% of them, and then you only have like a 5 to 10% chance of having a kid after 35, and even then, you have an increased risk. You have increased risk of dying in pregnancy, and increased risk of some sort of defect such as Down syndrome, cleft lip, scoliosis, all sorts of things.
And that's why that baby fever around 25, y'all, is real. Them ladies want babies around 25, 27 because
that used to be the thing, man. Like, it's different, dog. I'm telling you. It's not that way no more.
And they still doing
it's around 30. It's really around 30. Yeah, it's around 30. They start to really, because 30 is when their looks start fading.
Yeah.
You know, because
biological clock.
Guys, I don't know how many guys will say it, but guys, even 35-year-olds, are gonna go after maybe not a 20-year-old.
Men,
a 23-year-old
prime
is in our 30s. 35, 40, yeah.
Bro. Because that's
Hey. Put it up here.
Oh shit! I was gonna say men's prime is 40. Women's prime is like 25, 30.
It's more like 35 if you've followed a good route.
Yeah, but
the average is 35. But even those 35-year-olds are going to go after a 24-year-old, 25-year-old. We're not saying they're going to go after a 20 or a 19 or an 18-year-old, but they're going after 23, 24, 25-year-olds. That means they ain't looking at no 28, 29, 30-year-old lady.
Yeah.
Okay? Your looks have faded. And if you still look good, you may have a chance. But just because you look good doesn't mean you're young. Because guys don't know why. Like, I can't explain why I'm attracted. But I look at an old lady that's in her 29, 30. It's like, why don't you have a husband yet? Like, what is wrong with you?
Why are you alone?
Yeah, why are you alone? Because girls, they get hit up by dudes all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't believe me, just get in their DMs.
Yep.
Ask to see a girl's DMs. They getting blowed up in a way that you've never been talked to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say shit. Shit, I lost the line. I was gonna end the podcast with the killer line, but I forgot it. It was gonna be like, and that's the media like.
That's the way the cookie
I'm too drunk.
crumbles.
I forgot. Yeah.